Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Okay, I was not expecting this. I knew we were going to see something tonight. We'll go over it in a separate video. I was anticipating a new Dokkan Frontier chapter coming, and that is exactly what we got. We'll talk about that. We'll do an upcoming content video, right? So, the Peppy Gal stuff apparently is already, which is crazy. Certainly leading into GDC in one of these 2 weeks, they'll definitely drop one of those banners, pre-major celebration banner that will, kind of like try and entice people to summon. Remember, before GDC last year, it had equips attached to it, which I thought was, it's funny, like, people went on and on and on about the alternate arts, which don't really matter too much, but the equip shit, I think, was way worse, because that's, like, directly strengthening the characters. Obviously, the Whis event god equips are even stronger than those were, but hopefully they don't do anything like that again. But that was leading right into GDC last year, right? So we knew that there was going to be, like, these Peppy Gal units. Now, here's what's funny. I thought Dr. ARINSU was going to be Peppy Gal. I saw someone mention this, so then I double-checked to see. ARINSU is not on Peppy Gals, okay? And then the other unit is Pansy, which I did kind of anticipate. Now, Pansy is obviously not on Peppy Gals either, because she's intended to be, like, and even though, it's the anime lolly thing or whatever the hell it is, where it's like, oh, 10,000-year-old, like, but, like, looks like a little girl type thing, right? Anime does it all the time. But, like, Pan is not on Peppy Gals, but in one of these kind of, like, Peppy Gal time slots, they've released Pan before. So I figured that Pansy could be here, but I thought ARINSU would be Peppy Gals. So, I don't know. The obvious solution is to just release a girls category. It's what Legends does. They just have girls. And then that would get Pan on it. It'd get these two on it. It'd get Margarita and Vados. All these, like, girl characters, just get them on there. Because, just quickly, do they have Battlefield Diva? ARINSU does not. What about Pansy? Does Pansy have Battlefield Diva? She does. Yeah, exactly. It's the girls link, right? So, it looks like this is kind of just like the Peppy Gals stuff, but they're not actually like Peppy Gals. But, like, that's very obviously what this is. Now, wait, let me just quickly, did they EZA, like, 21 or the other Peppy Gal units? I guess that could be next week. Yeah, wow, okay. So, next week, I think will probably be our normal Peppy Gal EZA stuff then, which would be, who is it this year? Is it Android 18 and Mamba? Maybe AGL Android 21 might EZA as well. That could be next week. Wow, so that does make, okay. Because I figured those EZAs would be the same week as the Peppy Gal, like, banner stuff, although, again, these aren't Peppy Gals. You know what I'm saying. I thought these were going to be next week, though, so, okay. All right, let's look. Let's see how good they're going to be. These are essentially just banner units, right? So, look at this leader skill, though, dude. Look at this. Battle of Wits or Daima. This is a 220. She's a 220 leader. Battle of Wits. Oh, interesting. Yeah, one of the missions. Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. One of the missions here for the take down the Gemwardery event or whatever, however you say that. One of it was Battle of Wits. Okay, that does make a lot of sense. Okay. Battle of Wits or Daima. A new Battle of Wits leader is not a terrible thing. Team cost is 40. 58 is what major Dokkan Fests are. So let's just look at Goku. Let's look at God Goku Beerus, Metal Cooler, right? And, wait, team cost is, like, never a thing. It's got to be here somewhere, right? Hold on. All right, right here. Yeah, team cost 58. ARINSU is 40 here. What is Pansy? She's 40 as well. Okay. All right, well, let's take a look at what these girls are looking like. So ARINSU has her intro. If there's another demonic power or Battle of Wits ally in the team, 250% attack and defense and 40% damage reduction. All allies, or excuse me, she gets 250% attack and defense. Then she gives all allies 2 ki. That's very useful on Daima. Then 40% attack and defense and 10% damage reduction for ARINSU, Majin Ku, and Majin Du. Okay. I mean, I'm not dying to run Do on the team, but maybe, I mean, ARINSU would give us a reason to do that. When attacking with, oh, interesting, 11 or less key, 2 additionals, which have a 70% chance to be a super. When attacking with 12 key, oh, 300% attack, guard, and 10% damage reduction. Well, I know what I like better. Goddamn. Before attacking, 70% dodge and 10% damage reduction. Pretty effective against AoEs, huh? Obviously, we could run her in slot 1, but I just could look at that as good against AoE. 200% defense when receiving an attack. Okay, so she's looking solid so far. 3 or more extreme class allies on the team. ARINSU, Goma, and then 1 more, right? Wouldn't even be tough to get 1 more. I guess, I mean, Majin Do or Majin Ku. An extra 20% dodge. Oh, wow, to 90% dodge before attacking. That's pretty good. And then per mission execution or sibling bond ally in the team, you only need 2. 200% attack up to 400%. 300% attack as the first attacker in the turn. For every attack she takes or dodges, 50% attack needs up to 200%. And then 5th turn, character's entry turn. That's her 3rd appearance. Demonic power, allies 20% attack for 2 turns when attacking. So on her 3rd appearance when she attacks, demonic power allies get 20% attack for 2 turns. I mean, she seems very like good to me. I mean, she does have nice damage reduction, guard, dodge. She has a little, she has some support as well. I do feel like maybe I would want 1 more thing, but she does look like she'll be pretty solid. Let's see. I doubt she has like an active or anything. Let me see. So links are Brainiacs, Master of Magic, Prodigies, Scientist, Cold Judgment, Solid Support, and Shattered Limit. Yeah, look at this. Battle of Wits, Daima, Demonic Power, and Dragon Ball Seekers. Not exactly a ton of teams there. This is mostly like a Daima character, right? So, what does she have? A unit super? Is that what this is? Oh, no, it's just her 11 key animation and her 12 key. Okay. So the 11 key, 50% attack for 4 turns. Oh, remember, she could do a bunch of those too, by the way. Supreme damage. And 30% dodge? Huh. And then here, 100% attack for 4 fucking turns. 100% defense for the turn. Immense and guaranteed crits. So you get 12 key. And then maybe after that you want to try and aim to get, like on the next turn, maybe then try and aim to get an 11 key. Oh, that's interesting. Slot 1, huh? She would be very susceptible to the Tech Pan slot if we're trying to do that with 11 key, though. Right? Because at 12 key, she gets the guard and damage reduction. And that's what they did. If you really want to try and punish the enemy, I mean, we're left to just... So what is that? That's 30% dodge right there. On top of... nothing. Oh, it could be 50 with 3 extreme class allies on the team. She seems interesting. So, wait, what are these restrictions again? Demonic power, battle with ally in the team. Okay. And then 3 extreme class allies in the team, but she herself counts. She's a villain, obviously. Yes, she's a villain. I mean, I'll tell you this. I think she seems more interesting to me than Supreme Kai does. Daima Supreme Kai. All right, so I'm gonna want to see her in action, but again, man, does this trigger, like, does this enter into kind of my thing though? Is nah, no way. I was gonna say usually boring characters a lot of times can end up good, and characters with, I don't know what how I want to word it, but you know, different sort of designs sometimes can end up not being so good. But I mean, she looks like she'll be solid to me. I think we throw a full dodge build on her, obviously, and looks like she. I mean, she's got a lot here. And the only thing is, it's like it's almost like I like Daima. I guess how could I possibly complain about a character that could go in slot 1? I was gonna say that's not really like the most needed thing on Daima. I found that Mini Super Saiyan 3 is very good at doing that. Most of the time, Daima Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku could do that. And then obviously we have Goma. But I mean, I guess like Goma first couple of turns, and then we can maybe slide ARINSU into it or something. I'm very intrigued by ARINSU for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay. All right, so there's Dr. ARINSU. Then we got Pansy. Pansy, I could see being nasty. Maybe like an LR Bulma type. Because remember, Pansy's role in Daima is essentially to hit like the Bulma role, kind of. So let's see. Let's see. I got high expectations for Pansy. I think she could be good. Demonic Power or Daima? Man, let me take a look at Demonic Power. It's Goma and Mini Super Saiyan 4. And Glorio Slug. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, it's fine. It's we are really like, how many Daima leaders that like they're pushing the fuck out of Daima, dude. Realm of Gods? She ain't on Realm of Gods. She just has that though. Demonic Power, Daima, Battle with Strength, Seekers, and Youth. But she has Realm of Gods in there, pure Saiyans. Interesting. Just to make sure she hits all those major characters, huh? Huh. So I guess that's for Mini Daima Supreme Kai. Realm of Gods, okay. So you know who that would also hit is like Demigra and shit, right? Okay. All right, Pansy. What does she got? So activates her intro if there's another demonic power or battle of wits. Yeah, no. Again, no fucking wonder they did the battle of wits mission, right? Like these ARINSU and this girl are gonna dominate that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so demonic power battle of wits, 200% attack and defense, 30% crit, and then an additional super for 4 turns. Okay. She gets 2 key, 200% attack and defense, 20% damage reduction, guaranteed additional super, all allies 20% attack and defense, and then 40% attack and defense and plus 10% dodge for the character and ally whose name include Goku Mini Daima or Supreme Kai Mini Daima. Wow, I mean, okay. Sheesh. She's not looking too bad then already, huh? Oh, my mind immediately went to this guy too, by the way. Obviously, Mini Super Saiyan 4 dodge is a big part of him. All 3 of them dodge is a big part, but I mean, this guy really is dodge. This is a true dodge or die character right here, right? Yeah, oh damn, yeah. She's gonna be nice with this dude. Fuck. Dude, Mini Super Saiyan 3 is really good. The more he's a character, the more I use him, yup, more I'm loving him. Before dodging an attack within the turn, 80% dodge. So she has 80% dodge until she's hit once. That's interesting. Until she gets hit one time. Oh, no, it's 90% dodge. Because she has this. Holy fuck, dude. Pansy, damn. Okay, ARINSU, I must be underselling by quite a lot then. This is permanent damage reduction. I mean, yeah, she can get up to guard and 50% damage reduction, and she'd have 60% before attacking, and this dodge. Yeah, they both seem quite good to me. I'm seeing how good Pansy's looking so far, and it's like, yeah, dude, I don't think ARINSU is just gonna be some stiff. Like I mean, ARINSU's making me stiff, but I think she's probably gonna be super good too. All right, so we got that again, 90% dodge, sure. Yeah, 90% dodge. Okay, we'll take it. When attacking, 200% defense, 50% chance of an attack break, and then 30%. So wait, could she do 2 attack breaks? It's 2, right? When attacking as the second or third attacker in the turn, 300% attack, 30% crit, and an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super. On top of her support, her additional right there, her additional right here. What the fuck? For every super attack performed, 50% attack and defense with 200%. Starting from the 5th turn from her, so this is her 3rd appearance, is what that is. 5th turn from character entry turn is 3rd appearance. Battle of Wits allies 20% attack for 2 turns when attacking. Bro, Pansy looks crazy. Bro, you have her as a fucking slot 3 character, and she's dropping 90% dodge, dude. 90. I love how it says Supreme Kai Mini Daima like we're gonna be running him. No, dude. Yeah, no. I don't want to hate on Mini Supreme Kai too much, but he is not that guy. No, no, no. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. ARINSU must be hitting so fucking hard. Like, with these massively raised attack for 4 turns. Again, so you 12 key with her into then dropping the 11 key. And she could do so much fucking damage on that 2nd turn, ARINSU. Okay. So there's that. Links are Courage, Innocence, Brainiacs, More Than Meets the Eye, Battlefield Diva, Master Magic, Shadow Limit. Yeah, Link's that sucks. But I mean, she's a slot 3 floating support character who is going to be very hard to hit. And I mean, she seems like she'll do decent damage. She'll have 60% crit. I wish maybe her support was a little stronger or multiple turns, but am I crazy? Are both of these girls like they shit on Supreme Kai? I don't want to be too harsh on Supreme Kai because like he's got the dodge, he's got the support, he's got orb changing, but he just does not have enough. This guy does not have enough at all. Because Daima is not the biggest category in the world, but Dokkan Fest, Dokkan Fest, Dokkan Fest, Dokkan Fest, Yellow Coin LR, who's one of the strongest units of all time. Anniversary Carnival, Anniversary Dokkan Fest, Dokkan Fest. You see the point? There's 50 fucking Dokkan Fests on this already, right? As it should be. Daima's the brand new thing. I mean, even if people aren't, responding to it that much, I still would prefer they drop this Daima stuff. I don't, Anniversary didn't really feel too good, but I don't mind dropping the Daima stuff right here before GDC. I think this is fine. And yeah, I mean, just turning the Peppy Gal Panner into an excuse to get ARINSU and Pansy out, I think is smart as well. All right, so, yep, Courage, Innocence, Brainiacs, Battlefield Diva, Master Magic, Shadow Limit, Demonic Power. Oh, yeah, she's on Youth. Okay, cool. Demonic Power, Daima, Battle Wits, Struggle Seekers, and Youth. Okay, cool. Yeah, more Youth options? Oh, shit, dude. Wait. So, like, running her with, like, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks? Yeah, Demonic Power. That's Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. They're Demonic Power. Oh, fuck. Damn, she's potentially kind of a nasty buff to Youth, huh? It's such a shame that they don't give Youth to GT Goku and Mini Goku. That's so stupid, by the way. They should be on Youth because like they were wished to be kids again. Like they are actually kids again. I understand Goku has got the mind of a 50-year-old, but like he is a kid, right? I mean, Super Saiyan 4 Goku isn't obviously, but yeah, in my opinion, GT Goku and Mini Goku should be on Youth as well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Pansy and ARINSU both look pretty good to me. Okay, and then last chance shot right here. She gets 50. Oh, wow, okay. 50% immense. 50% attack and defense for 4 turns, immense damage, and great lower enemy attack and defense. Both have immense. That's not typical. So what do we have last year? It was Ranfan and that Videl. Oh, I hated that Videl. Ugh. Hated that Videl, dude. Fuck that Videl. Hate her guts. Yeah, that's the real Videl right there. Yup. We love her. We love her. Alright, so we got Mai and Coquette. Yeah, that's it. These girls were not dropping immense. Yeah, Supreme. 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 And Supreme. Huh. Immense, I think is actually, that's pretty crazy, dude. I just want to double check. They didn't drop like more info while we're talking, right? No, they didn't. Okay, so yeah, the easy A's are probably next week. Yeah, chat. I mean, I think this is pretty interesting. Both look good. They are mostly gonna be Daima characters though, and that is the thing about that, right? Is that I made the point, Daima's filled up a Dokkan Fest already, so it's like I don't like. I mean, what? Okay, what Dokkan needs to fucking do is enough with the peppy. We're done with the 90s. We are done with Peppy Gal. Peppy Gal at this point is just a fucking stupid category. Okay? What we need is just boom. Girls. That's it. Bam. So then we add, Pan to this, Margarita, Vados, Arinsu, get all the girls on there, and then we're cooking a little bit more. And then remember, they easily could still. Why would they do Peppy Gals and girls? We know the way leader skills are made, right? Where it's like you have the main category right there, and then this to get extra buffs. So one character could lead girls, and then Peppy Gals could be one of these ones down here, right? They need to do a GT category. They need to do a girls category, and obviously Z heroes, Z bosses, who we got that. I mean, that's gonna be GDC though, So yeah, okay. So we have Arinsu and Pansy. Let me know what you guys think of these. I wonder if they'll have battle motions. Probably, huh? Well, I mean, we'll see. Well, they might. Why just make regular sprites for them? They probably should just do battle motions. So, I mean, these are banner units that are just like very good. They both seem very strong to me. I think a lot of the value that they could have though is, Pansy will be a hell of a unit on Youth and Battle of Wits, right? I mean, Dragon Ball Seeker is just a very strong category at this point. And then Arinsu, yeah, like Battle of Wits, both are a huge buff, which, again, I mentioned it, but, they dropped this stage tonight, which, it's got a little annoyance to it. But, there's that Battle of Wits mission, so they just dropped 2 killer Battle of Wits characters, right? So, let me know what you guys think. I think both look very good, and I'll catch you guys next time.